Welcome back to the kitchen table of SilverSurfwax for SilverSurfwax Sunday. I'm going to try something a little bit new here. The motivation for this video is it really harkens back to my early days and hearing the term silver stacker. And of course, the first thing that came to mind to me was somebody who stacks silver high, right? So the idea being that they, I don't know, made some, big pile or big tower of silver. The term initially, I think, kind of gave me a vision of what a silver stacker was. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a little fun playing with some silver, something I've wanted to do, I think, for a while now. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build a structure. I'm going to play with my silver. I'm going to build a little structure here and see if you can figure out what it is. I'm going to try to time lapse this thing so you won't experience the long time it's going to take me to build this thing. But go ahead and see if you see what I'm building, and we're just going to enjoy this. I'm gonna stack some silver. We're gonna make a little silver stack right now. We'll probably take about 4,000 ounces of silver and see what we got. So here we go. So if you guessed the Greek Parthenon in Athens, Greece, then you guessed correct. Although we only had enough silver to build about half of it, we've correctly got the 8 columns in the front, but not the 17 columns on the side, or the additional 15 side columns. So not enough silver to pull it off, but definitely somewhat representative of the Parthenon here. Obviously not built on the Acropolis, the Athenian Acropolis, but it is built on the kitchen table of SilverSurfwax, so you got that going for you. So yeah, we've got, as you can tell, the entablature here, the big side pieces on top of the columns, and the little ledges here to hold things. I was gonna start to stock that full of miscellaneous silver, but it'd be pretty precarious and things would fall down. I just didn't want to do it. So yeah, we got here at least almost 4,000 ounces of silver. We got some leftovers. And I didn't pull out a lot of the other miscellaneous eagles and various cases and whatnot, but I think I had enough silver for the base, although I didn't do 3 steps. So the base, or I think what they call that, the strilobate of the Parthenon has 3 steps. I didn't want to put that much silver into the base, so I only did 2 layers, and I built out a little bit more just because I had the silver to do it. So I probably could have, if I built half the Parthenon, I probably could have done 3 steps with the remainder of this and just on the front. We've got the little inside room, which is called I think the Naos. And we got a little representative statue there for the goddess of Athena, which is a statue that's missing. They got something else there now. I don't exactly remember what, but yeah, there is 6 columns in the front behind the 8 main columns. So we had enough full tubes of mercury dimes to do that. and we had enough full tubes to build the Naos here. And in fact, I had quite a bit more of somewhat empty tubes, but I decided not to devote any of the semi-filled tubes to this effort. So yeah, guys, you know, here we are, the Greek Parthenon. The original Acropolis, or the kitchen table Acropolis, is right here. So that was something I wanted to do. I have no idea why, but I thought that would be fun. I originally tried to pull out a couple of tubes of rounds and stack them high, but they were way too flimsy. They seemed to be kind of high centered and not had a stable enough a rim to stand up. They would just like wobble and completely fall over even under their own weight. Forget the weight of everything else going on here. So yeah, my goal was to have as little of plastic showing as possible, but that just I wasn't capable of doing that. So anyway, here you go, guys. The Parthenon of Greece in silver, SilverSurfwax. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, hey, do that. I always forget to say the like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to pump it up to 1,000 subscribers at some point in the future here. And so I keep forgetting to mention that every video, which, you know, whatever. If you like this stuff, you want to see more of my craziness, then feel free to subscribe. All right, as I'm about to put these all back in their ammo cans, I thought you might like to see it laid out, organized on the table, since I am doing that. So here's the first 500 just laid out flat, and then the second 500 of rounds, the sort of the random round project, as it were. And I got the APMEX rounds, so another 500. 500 more of the Sunshine Mint rounds, and then we got some NTR and Elemental bars. I said rounds over here, I meant bars, and 500 more ounces of the NTR bars, and then 500 more of these. I don't know. I call them the Morgan 10-ounce bars. Some generics there, and then we got all of the Mercury dimes, which are still in progress in terms of things that I'm working on, and a bunch of just sort of random semi-numismatic or collectible coins that I pretty much have for the kids to purchase as they get their savings together. They actually have quite a bit of money to purchase saved up in cash. So they might wipe me out soon, and I'll have to order some more. So that's about it. That's the table of about 4,000 ounces of silver, a little less. You know, I got about 5,300 Mercury dimes plus 60 ounces there. So not quite 4,000, but definitely 3,500. In straight up bars and rounds, and then pretty darn close. I think I'm about 50 ounces off up there, and soon to be fixed when we get the next set of Mercury dimes. So, all right, guys, that was it. I just wanted to give you a little heads up as I'm putting this away and getting it organized and putting it back together to put it in the ammo cans. This was kind of my organization process, and there it is. Okay, one more. Last one, I promise. Thought I'd show you what these guys look like before I put the lids on. So we got half of the Mercury dimes in there. The other half I'm still working on. But you got a full bottom section of 4 by, 12 of full Mercury dime tubes. You've got maybe 100 ounces worth of just all of those random dimes that I had. Then you got 500 ounces of the NTRs, 500 ounces of those, you know, what they're called the Highland Mint, the Morgan 10-ounce bars, Sunshine Mint 10-ounce bars, the NTRs and the Elemental, the APMEC rounds there, the Buffaloes, and then you got the Random Round Project all tucked in there. So nicely done, as well as the 500 ounces of random bars, various bars in there. You can see nicely fitting, and then I got another set of NTRs on top of that. So all in all, just shy of 4,000 ounces right here, and so, you know, another ammo can that has a bunch of couple hundred ounces of some other things that are in bulkier cases, and you know, numismatic cases for some of those like the Silver Eagles that are in a commemorative case and things like that. I don't pull out as frequently because these are a little bit easier to handle and to deal with. So that's about it, guys. All right, catch you on the next one. Oh, I'm not going to say catch you on the next one. That's somebody else's. All right. SilverSurfwax out.